Hi everybody and welcome to today's YouTube video here on the Yoga by Candace YouTube channel. Today I want to give you a couple tips for really great posture. So if you're somebody who sits at a desk all day long or you drive a lot for work, I think this will be really helpful for you, especially if you're dealing with some back issues. So before we jump into it, I just want to share this really cool device and app that I found. It's called Upright Go-To and it's awesome. So I'm wearing it right now. You can see it right here. And basically you just turn it on, you sync it to your phone, you download the app, you set your posture, and then it'll alert you. If you can see this green guy, it means I'm good. But if I tend to slouch like this as I'm poring over my work at my desk, the guy turns red and there's a small vibration that I feel on my back, which reminds me to sit up straight. And then once I sit up straight, the vibration goes away and the little guy turns green. So it's really great because it creates an awareness for what good posture feels like in your body. So you can develop that mind-body connection because ultimately that's really what it takes in addition to core strength, of course, but the mind-body connection, that just simple, subtle awareness is something you either have to actively think about all the time, or if you've got a device like this, when you slouch, it's going to remind you through the vibration and through turning red. So I just thought I would share that with you if you're somebody, especially who sits a lot or drives a lot for work or whatever it is in your daily life. This is a really great tool to have on hand as you continue to grow and learn other ways to just develop great posture. So when you're ready, let's jump into it. So, some tips for creating great posture in addition to wearing the Upright Go-To device I just told you about. The first thing is, I'm doing it right now. This is a bad habit. I always cross my right leg over my left, and very rarely do I cross my left leg over my right. What this does is it shortens one side of my body and just kind of throws everything off. By shorten, I mean it tightens up. So I'm really tight on one side, and then it just throws my posture off. My whole left side is actually really tight. So either, if you're somebody who crosses their legs, make sure that you are evenly crossing your legs, or just sit with your feet flat on the ground. Tip number 2, another thing you can do. Many of us sit really far back in our chairs, and when we do that, our low back tends to kind of round, our upper back rounds as well. It doesn't put us in a good position. Instead, you might want to consider sitting away from the back of the chair, feet flat on the ground, and then just gently tilt your pelvis ever so slightly forward, and this is going to bring length into your back and encourage a nice upright seated position. Now you're in the perfect position to type or to drive. The third tip that I'd like to offer is just making sure that you are rolling your shoulders back with shoulder blades down your back. So what I mean by that is sometimes we feel like we're tall, but then our shoulder blades kind of pop out because the heads of our shoulders are forward. So what you want to do is roll your shoulders back and visualize your shoulder blades melting down the side of your back. The other thing you can do as you are doing that, we often find ourselves like this, but then when I roll my shoulders back, what's happening with my head? It's kind of out of alignment with the rest of my spine. So you want to make sure that the cervical spine isn't too far forward. So just gently bring your head ever so slightly back until it feels like it rests directly over the base of your spine. So keeping those 4 tips in mind may help you as you continue to develop your posture. And then the other thing that will really definitely help, because it's not something you even have to think about, is using the app that I told you about, the device I told you about, the Upright Go-To. You stick it directly on your back. When you slouch, it vibrates, and so it reminds you, oh yeah, I've got to sit up straight. And as you sit up straight, what you're going to do is also just develop that just foundation of stability through your core, so it helps you to develop your core strength as well as bring that awareness to that mind-body connection. I hope you guys found this helpful. I'm going to put the link for everything below in the description, and you can check it out there. If you have any questions or comments, leave them for me in the comment section, and I will do my best to be in touch with you. Have a great day.